Zone A.
Alright, what's up my Destiny dudes? You gotta check this thing out. I'm gonna show you the loadout real quick, but I'm also gonna put the loadout on screen of everything that I use to make this an effective build for me in PvP. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and can do something with it. A lot of it is pretty basic hunter PvP build, but some of you guys have asked for me to do a little bit more in depth with this type of stuff and the stuff that I'm using, so here you go. And yeah, in this video we're gonna be discussing Legal Action, which is a pulse rifle and a consistent 2-round burst. The best way I can describe the thing is it's like you're a Mack truck. You may not be very fast, but anything gets in your way, it's going to get mowed over, as you can see right here. It's very quick as long as you're landing your shots. Now, I know you can say that about anything, but in this pulse rifle, it is particularly true. Alright, my dudes, let's go over this video real quick. I'm going to go over the layout of everything, the loadout of everything. I'm going to talk to you about why I'm choosing to use some of these other weapons, such as Legal Action, some of the high-impact scout rifles and the fast-firing scout rifles, because I'm trying to mess up people with linear fusion rifles and snipers right now. And I'm going to go over some of the utility of this within this current PvP sandbox. But before we do all that, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this channel, Prestige Lab. As a coach and personal trainer, I wake up every single day at 4:15 to get ready. So you're getting a look at what my morning routine looks like on a daily basis. Cooking a little bit of food so I'm ready for my breakfast to get the day going the right way. And on top of that, I take my Prestige Lab supplements. Now, what you're looking at right there is Burn AM. I also use Test Storm. I have an entire stack of stuff that I use because this stuff is high quality and it works. They're manufactured by Whole Foods. They're CGMP certified. They are absolutely amazing. I cannot speak highly enough of them. They help me get through my day and have enough energy left over to have killer workouts. Now, here's the stack that I'm currently taking. It's called a 4-banger, but I also use the pre-step 1 to get me hyped up and ready for the workouts, especially after a long day. There are some days I work 12 hours, and it becomes a little bit hard for me to get going at that time. Now, after I've had my supplements, I'm good to go, baby. As you can see right there, this is me doing an upper body workout. This is a push-pull combination. I want you guys to see that I do all this on the regular. And if it weren't for Prestige, I would not hit this 1-rep max that you're looking at 440 pounds on this trap bar deadlift. So, part of my recovery is power greens mixed in with protein shake. Put it in the little shaker bottle and shake away. What you're looking at now is an amazing and good tasting drink that has awesome benefits as well as protein, amino acids, and immune boosting benefit for you, the person trying to get in healthier shape. I personally recommend all of these products because I have tried all of these products, as well as other people that have tried them have seen massive results in a short period of time. I want you guys to know something about Prestige that I haven't said or endorsed anything else before. They are the highest quality that is on the market right now. If you're using my code at checkout, Fitness and Gaming, you'll get 30% off. So I figured the best thing I could do right now is to take you guys through every component of this and break them down within subcategories, right? So the first, you got your weaponry. Legal Action is a high-impact pulse rifle with the perks Surplus and Rampage. Pretty stable. The sidearm you get from the Prophecy Dungeon is called the Swift Verdict. It does come with kill clip. It's really decent. It feels a little slow at first, but once you get used to the actual firing of it, it also hits very hard. And if you got something with kill clip, well, let's take a look at the rest of the build so you can understand why I'm using this thing with kill clip the way that I am. Alright, so let's go through the armor pieces and the mods on the armor pieces. You've got your helmet with pulse rifle targeting mods. I don't think you need what do you call it? Sidearm targeting mod when you're close quarters, because, you know, the cone and the aim assist, it's not going to mess with you too much. But something that's going for range like a pulse rifle, I suggest putting on the pulse rifle targeting mods. Okay, now you've got the gloves, a reload mod for your sidearm, because that is a quick thing if you run out of your dodge, but you can get away with putting a pulse rifle reloading mod as well. Your chest piece, pulse rifle unflinching mods. I'm using Gear Falcon, which gives you the 15% bonus increase in damage after you come out of your dodge. Really amazing. Makes this a consistent 2-round burst. Now the boots, the main perk on that one is called Absolution. That helps when you pick up an orb of power, all of your abilities get refunded. A little bit of energy. In the cloak, the two things you need to look for on the stasis, you know how you got like your solar, you got your arc, use your stasis affinity, I think it's called. And look for utility kickstart. Alright, cool. There's 2 of the mods that I use, and it has to be on the arc armor affinity, which is Powerful Friends and Radiant Light. Those two work together so that you can get more strength and more mobility. So that's for the armor set right there. That's everything that I use anyway. Now let's go over the abilities and then we'll go over the fragments. Alright, abilities. Marksman dodge, that's for reload. Strafe jump, that's for getting more height on your second jump. Snare bomb, that is mostly for radar manipulation, but there's invisibility effects as well once we get into the other part of it. The grenade I'm using is Axiom Bolt. In the video here, I think I show a different one, but I ended up using Axiom Bolt so I could chase people around corners with it that I could not finish off. The Vanishing Step, that's the dodge that makes you invisible, and then Trapper's Ambush, that makes you and your allies invisible, plus radar manipulation. So, that's really a cool setup right there. Now the fragments that I've got on, is Echo of Persistence, there's increased duration on your abilities such as your going invisible. The Echo of Remnants, that's increased duration on things like grenades and smoke bombs. And then I've got the Echo of Dilation, which helps your stats increase overall for a lot of things, 2 things. And then you get an increase to your sneak when you're crouched, which is also really awesome for staying off of radar. So, that's the loadout right there. That's what you guys are looking for. Hopefully, that's something that you guys find to be useful. And the gameplay video that you're watching right here, this is in Control in a skill-based match-made lobby. And this did incredibly well for me. I used it a bunch of times back-to-back. I have not taken it into comp yet, because let's be honest, the real comp is in Control right now. So, that's what I've been using. So, a lot of these videos I call anti-meta, and I only call it that because other people are not currently using it. And I find it really fun, at least for me, to figure things out to use in Crucible that other people are not currently using. Other things that are not necessarily meta. I like that. That makes the game fun for me. I've tried the fast-firing scout rifles. Those are really fun right now because they definitely pick people apart from a distance. You can really team shoot really well. They come with kill clip a lot of the time. I tried the 200 round per minute, such as the Mighty Multi-Tool, but I couldn't find a lot of success with those because it's just too slow. It's basically like a 180 hand cannon without the payoff of having something extra to it, I guess. I don't know what it is, but they didn't do well for me. Maybe you guys could figure that out. Also, I did try 180 hand cannons. They also did not do well for me. I really tried to make them work, but the time to kill just does not line up in the range with other things, such as SMGs, and fusion rifles. So within that amount of range, everyone just kept slapping me around, so I couldn't really use them. But I did try those. The 600 round per minute auto rifles were actually doing pretty good. So Gnawing Hunger and the Summoner, those seem to be holding their own very well. The 600 to 750 SMGs are doing decently. Actually, I think SMGs, the 750, are slept on right now. I was doing pretty well with one earlier, and I don't have video footage because I was just having fun. I forgot to record it, but those are doing pretty good. The other one that I was looking at that did really well for me was Cyros Regime. I have a question about that. Why can't you get health refunded every single time you get a kill, like in Crimson? Or, I don't know, there's another one that does that, I think the Rat King, when you have the Catalyst. So, if you get a Catalyst like I got for the Cyros Regime, why can't you get health back every single time? I mean, it's an exotic weapon. Anyway, my little gripe about that. So, the last one that I was using that was doing really good for me are the 360 auto rifles, and I believe it's because they flinch people like crazy. It doesn't matter who you're fighting. If you get first shot, you basically win as long as you control your aim. So the 360s are doing good. The 360 auto rifles are doing good. The 600 auto rifles are doing good. The 260 fast-firing scout rifles are doing good right now against the current meta. The 750 submachine guns are doing incredibly good right now. And then there's this one, Legal Action. This one was doing good for me right now too. Obviously, you can use the meta, and to me, the meta right now, linear fusions, obviously, fusion rifles are pretty good. Fast-firing pulse, the high-impact pulses such as the Messenger. No Time to Explain is still a boss out there. That thing's really hard to beat. You can use all that stuff and, you know, go have a good old time with it. There's an event going on right now with Telesto, and I should have got some video footage of this as well because I was playing competitive matches earlier today, and I think Telesto was exploding twice, if I'm not mistaken. It was pretty wild, but it was really fun at the same time. So have some fun with that while you can, guys, because I think Bungie's purposely breaking the game again here. Alright, my dudes, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the anti-meta stuff that I'm trying to create for you and go over. And hopefully you enjoyed the loadout. If you got any questions, any comments, anything like that, leave them down in the comment section down below. Remember to check out Prestige Labs for 30% off using code FitnessandGaming at checkout. And if you guys got any issues with that or anything, let me know. I'll get you in the Discord. And yeah, that's it. Remember to keep it zen out there. I love all you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Almost there. You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A lost. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. Sound tactics bring victory. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.